Hello, wonderful people, subscribers, viewers, and lovers all over the world. I welcome you back to my channel once again. Today, this is CN Honor on the screen, and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trade. And today, I bring to you another wonderful secret, another powerful secret that you really need to know about: the moving average period 200, the EMA 200, exponential moving average period 200. This is a very powerful indicator, of course, one of the most or widely used indicator, the MAs. Okay, but then the periods, okay, the selection of different periods and the manipulation of the numbers and all that gives you a very dynamic technique or indicator that you can use to trade if you know the secret. Okay, now today I'm going to show you a very important secret you need to know, and one of the reasons why we call it dynamic support and resistance indicator. That is talking about the EMA 200. Okay, now I just spotted this move, and in one of my videos, okay, I'm going to leave the description, the link in the description box of this video, but in one of my videos I said something about what we call it dynamic support and resistance. Now you discover, now ideally or generally it is believed that whenever the market is below this moving average, okay, that the market tends to be bearish. Okay, you have a very long move down, but whenever it's above it, the market tends to be bullish. There's a very impulsive movement upwards. Okay, impulsive bullish movement. I don't know if you got the point now. It is generally believed that whenever price or market, this is price, is below this, that the market tends to be very bearish. That is having a very strong impulsive move bearish. Okay, and whenever is above it, okay, there is this belief that the market makes a very strong bullish impulsive move. Now, but before, for instance, this is crash 1000, before the market will make a very strong bullish move, just as you can see. Remember I said that it is generally believed that if the market, if price is above it, there is crash, for instance, will be trending. That is to be on a very strong bullish move. That's when you begin to have more bullish candles upwards, long ones. Okay, long moves. That is impulsive move. Now, but for this market now to get to the up of this moving average, so that it will have it will start having strong bullish moves, okay, it is going to test it, and whenever it gets close to it or it touches it, it reacts to it. Sometimes it comes back, sometimes it reacts, comes back. That's how it's going to retest it, be testing it, reacting around that area whenever it touches it until it eventually breaks it. And that's when you begin to have long impulsive bullish move. Okay, now what is the secret I want to reveal to you now? The secret is going to be very simple, but before we go into it, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button if you are new on this channel, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. And if you are an old subscriber, please, I welcome you. I would like you to give this video a thumbs up, like, and then let's continue. Now I'm going to take a trade now. I'm going to take a trade right away. Okay, I'm going to take a trade right away. Now let's take up to 2 trades before I'll begin to give more explanation to what I'm doing. Okay, now I just discovered something. Okay, there is an alignment in all the time frame from M1 to even D1 to D1. Now What am I trying to say? Look very well. This is a technique, a secret that you need to know. The moving average is actually above current price in all the time frames from M1 to H1 and to H4, even to D1. Now we're going to stop at D1 now, because most of us are scalpers and some are intraday traders, okay? But as a scalper, you need to know this. Now remember, I said the market, for it to cross and start having a very strong impulsive bullish move, it has to cross this. That is, for it to get to the up, so that it will start having a strong impulsive bullish move. In other words, for crash 1000 to have long trends, it has to cross this. And for it to cross it, it may not just cross it right away. And looking at the alignment, that in all time frames, the moving average is actually above price. Now we are looking at it that is going to start testing the moving average. From M1, is going to test this. It's going to retest this. Sometimes when it gets there, it will spike down. Now it will go up again to retest it. It will spike down. The same thing will be happening on M5. Now this is M5. The market is definitely coming to. Now this is what I even mean. Look at when it got to this point, it retested. It's still around this. It came down. Okay, this is a secret that nobody is going to tell you. Now M15, he retested it somewhere here. When it got here, it came down. Now it's on another move again. It's going to retest this on 15 minutes time frame before it will come down. It will retest it severally. Now let's get to M30. M30, this is where it tested it. Now it tried, it got close, it came down again. It will get close to it again before it will come down. Now if you go to H1, the same thing. Look at how it reacted around it. Now it's going to test it again. It's going to test it again. Okay, now if you go to H4, the same thing. Look at how it reacted to it around this area. That's why we call it dynamic support and resistance. Whenever the market gets to it, it reacts, and after several touches, it will eventually break it. So if you have this understanding, but the condition is that you need to have a relatively good equity to trade with this technique, but it's extremely powerful. I mean, you can make $1,000, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $500, $200, $100 with this move, with this understanding. Now with this, now you can trade with any of the time frame. You can trade on M1. You can decide. Look at the trade is still running. Now I can decide, if I am a scalper, maybe my account is low, I can decide to take my profit just about few candles more now before it will get to the MN, having known that it may likely spike there. But that is spiking on M1 does not prevent it from retesting on M5. Now that it has retested on M5 and spiked down, which may not put you in loss, does not also rule out the fact that it's going to retest it on M15. Okay, now that is spiked on M15 and maybe got to this point without putting me now into loss, does not rule out the fact that it's also going to retest it on M30. So I can conveniently trade on any of this time frame. Now aside that, look at this. Okay, this has given me a pin bar now. This is a pin bar now. Okay, I'm not saying the market is not going to spike, okay, but I can just decide to put my stop loss depending on my account size. I can put my stop loss here, can put my stop loss here, okay, or even beneath this pin bar now that it just gave me. Okay, I can put my stop loss there. Now I am not saying this with 100% certainty. Of course, we don't limit the movement of the market, but this is real. You can check out this and you will know what I am talking about. It's extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful. Now this retesting must take place. Okay, now because I'm scalping, I can decide to take my profit based on the signal and the movement I'm getting on M1, or based on the retesting that I'm expecting on M5, or based on the retesting that I'm expecting on M15 or M30 or H1 or H4 if I want to go long for days. Okay, I can decide to put my stop loss somewhere here, and then I'll take partial profit and allow my trade to run for days. Then if I go to D1, the same thing applies. Okay, the same thing applies. The same thing applies, guys. Now look at it here. Now if I should wait for the market to retest this, that's gonna be long. That's gonna be long, and that's gonna take me days. Okay, so guys, that's exactly what I wanted to show you guys now. And please, this video is not gonna be that long, and I want you to get this point. This is a secret you really need to know. Now let's see how the market reacted. Let's see how the market reacted whenever it made a touch on this moving average. Now let's do a little back test. Look at this place. Look at this place. Okay, now look at this place. Now let's still go back a bit. Whenever I make touch on it, the market reacts. Now look at this place. Look at this place. That's why we call it dynamic support and resistance. Look at it. Look at it. There is always a kind of reaction. There's always a kind of reaction. A kind of reaction. Okay, a kind of reaction. Yeah. So guys, I don't want this video to be that long. So many thanks for watching this video, guys. Feel free to leave your comment in the comment section below, and also feel free to ask any questions you feel like asking, and I'll talk to you in my next video, guys. This is CN Great Counsels signing out for today. But before I do that, I want to quickly do something. It just spiked against me, but I don't mind. Remember that I said the retesting must be there. Okay, it must retest. Now it just spiked against me, but I am going to remember it spiked when it got close to this on M1. Okay, but it's still going to go up. Still going to go up, and then the retesting on M5 is still going to be there. I'm not panicking at all. So I'm gonna end recording now, but then let's see how the market moves, and then I will update you and add it to the recordings that is ongoing already, so that you see how the market goes. Many thanks for watching this video, guys. Once again.
you.